Welcome to SlapperCast, episode 271.
272.
272. Haha, you figure it out. Episode 272, SlapperCast, weekly talk show with Blaggards. And the lads are back there, they're snuggling for warmth again. That's what they call it. We're on our way to a little place called O'Bannon's Tap House in College Station. If you're not familiar with Texas, it's rather large. It's usually pretty hot, but there's a couple of cool spots. One being Bryan College Station, just outside of Houston, Texas. Yeah, wonderful place. O'Bannon's Tap House. Been there for about 17 years. We've played there every single year, most months, on every Paddy's Day without fail. Shh. Anyway, I'm here to give you some driving tips today, some good driving tips. Never wear a seatbelt. Never wear a seatbelt. Always speed. I'm in a school zone right now, so you want to be doing about 30 miles an hour, and in kilometers, that's more. So what I do is I go very, very close to 30 miles an hour because, children. You want to make sure that that you can stop in time. If you spot, I better stop. Anyway, so we're doing about 30 miles an hour. As you can see, we made over the 200,000 mark here in Vicky Von Clapp, and she is behaving very, very well. She's a lovely girl, and man, if she could make a sandwich, woo! Anyway, enough of that. So on our way to College Station, and we haven't played there since Paddy's Day. It's now April, and last time we played there was March 17th. So very excited to go back. It's always a good time at College Station. Always a good time with O'Bannon's, with the Aggies, with our good friends, our locals. So what I thought I'd talk about today was we're all going to have a guess on what the best song is tonight. What do I mean by the best song? A couple of categories. One, which one we feel we played the best. Two, which one was accepted or how it was received by the audience. And three, if Chad does the... Okay? So there are categories, and if we score 10 on all of those, that's usually the one. So the lads are going to have to pay... Are you paying attention? No, they're not paying attention. They're cleaning each other's navels. That's disgusting. It's not supposed to eat it. That's rude. And what I thought I'd talk about today was, there's a couple of things, well, many, many things. Actually, there's infinite things. Let's just agree on that. There's infinite things. I wonder if there are any musicians or any public speakers or anybody that, does what we do. If you have a ritual, if you have any superstitions, if you have any, what your typical pre-game workout would be. I do a lot of stretches in the morning, it's kind of like a bastard yoga. Not a bastard doing yoga. It's like a bastard yoga exercise. Bunch of different stretches and stuff like that, and some vocal warm-ups. What I mean by vocal warm-ups is I go outside of my house and I scream at the wildlife. I go, fuck off, really loud, and then I'm ready for the day. Wow. So many things. The other thing is too, you want to make sure that you're. This is an absolute must for me. In order to sing in key, one must be able to sing and be able to hear. One of the most important things about singing in key, for me, is lower body stretches and just to make sure that you're loose downstairs, if you know what I mean. You want to be nice and loose. I found that without stretching, without doing some kind of cardio, without doing A, you lose your breath, and B, you tend to sing flat when you're stiff. So no, don't go there. No, back to the navel. Stop it. Anyway, find that agility and just being loose and being ready is key to singing in key. And tonight we'll play from 9:30 to 1:30. So that's typically a long set, and it's a lot of energy because one thing College Station demands is two things that they demand. One, you saw them off. Two, you give. You got to throw down, or you're not back there. We've said it many times before.
On SlapperCast.
We've said it many, many times that
Blueberry.
You stop it, Kevin. Kevin, yeah, he's in trouble.
Sorry, boss man.
It's absolutely rude. So bad. We've said it many, many times here. I wish you could see what I could see. I guess I could turn the camera around. It'd probably be a nice break for you. Ugh. Anyway, I'm lost. Caffeine high is taking over. What was I talking about? Rewind the tape.
Okay, it's another driving to College Station kind of day. Very much looking forward to the show tonight. I'm driving myself to College Station, as is the new normal. It's the new normal in the van. For many years, Patrick and I lived about 12 minutes from each other. Yeah, but those days are over. That's fine. We're moving on to much, much longer, wider, not as easily traversable passengers.
All right, we're doing song predictions. So, we're predicting what song we think is going to be best tonight. Top 5. Pre-show. Let's see here. I think it's going to be something that's in the earlier sets. I'm going to pick all 5 in the earlier sets. I'm going to say, in no particular order, the 5 best songs tonight. This will be performance, crowd, maybe everything. Whatever the criteria is, just the 5 best songs. I'm going to go with... it's so funny, I had all 5 and now I'm like, changing my mind. All right, I'm going to go with Pirate. I'm going to go with... I'm going to throw in a zinger here. You ready for my zinger? Waxies. I'm going to throw in Cowboy Song. I feel like that one's been grooving lately. I'm going to throw in Delilah. And I'm going to throw in... I'm going old school. Prison. Those are my 5 for tonight. I mean, I'm probably going to be wrong because typically I'm wrong a lot, but I'm going to be right. And one thing I was right about, Blueberry, because it's still winning right now. Sorry, boss man, I'm winning.
So, boys and girls, my top predictions of songs that are going to go very well tonight, be well received, etc., etc., etc. Number 5 is going to be Streams of Whiskey. Why do I say that? Because we got a little piece in the middle that's familiar to a lot, most. And we're going to sandwich those two together. Number 4, I think, will be an original number called Second Worst. The reason why I say that is because it sounds like there's some extra backing vocals on that one, and it seems to get a little bit raucous as a 3-piece for some reason. We'll see. Number 3, third best executed song tonight, hopefully well received, will be a song called Spancel Hill. Why do I say that? It's a good question. The reason why I say that is because Spancel Hill is one of those songs that belongs to College Station. I really feel that it was because of O'Bannon's Tap House that song became one that I think we started off as a joke. I used to make fun of a singer, and I used to, last night as I lay dreaming. It sounds like somebody was like their sinuses were being raped by a wild pig or something, and I used to joke about it. And then I think somebody was like, man, let's play a little bit more of that. Anyway, so that's 3. Number 2, I'm going to say a song by the name of I don't want to say that one, but I'm going to say it. Spanish Lady. I just think that song has become kind of groovy, not kind of, very groovy. And number 1, I hate to say it, I think it's going to be PLFM again. That was the last time we were there. See how these predictions turn out. Top 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cheers.
We're supposed to guess what the best song of the night's going to be. I'm going to go ahead and guess it's going to be PLFM. That song's been really great lately. I have a feeling that's going to be the winner. Runner-ups will be Sweet 16 and, I don't know, Delilah. We'll see how this goes. All right, later.
All right. Talking.
Didn't work.
got a picture of you guys talking.
Okay.
Excellent. All right, I guess if anybody's curious, we're talking about the maintenance of sheep, how difficult they are to maintain, and how much loving they have in their little hearts, in their bleating hearts. Stop it. We're here with Turbo. We're here with the Impaler. Turn that thing around. Ooh, Jesus, too close.
Turn it back.
We got the king right here. We got the College Station king right here. This is Chris Steele, as you well know, from Blackwater Draw, from Grinder, and from O'Bannon's Tap House.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm famous on Grinder.
So the shirt, El Guapo.
Find me on Grinder, El Guapo.
Yeah. Man, we haven't seen him. We haven't seen you in flesh since Paddy's Day. We're just making sure that you're still doing all right.
I'm still hanging in there, man.
How's O'Bannon's doing? Missed you.
Busy.
Yeah.
Very busy. All the time. Yep.
So it's coming into the summer months. Summer months is typically when it's the only time when you rest.
Yes.
Right? And
yeah, from mid-May to about mid-August, it's a lot slower.
yeah. So Blackwater Draw as well makes his own beer. I know Chad's very, very interested in. We're always keeping track of what's the most popular beer right now. Is it still Hazy Lady or is
always Hazy Lady?
Always Hazy.
Yeah.
Okay, that's always going to be.
Contract Killer does a good one too. The coffee porter.
That's your favorite, right?
Hazy Lady's definitely the king.
Have you?
I haven't been drinking one beer.
Okay.
I'll try that though.
Yeah.
We did a North Cape pub crawl last week on Saturday. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Did about 6 or 7 different bars and all had our beer and everybody went around
Yeah.
on Saturday afternoon and had a little punch card and then the ending spot was O'Bannon's and everybody got a really cool pub crawl glass. It was fun.
Oh yeah.
It was really
Yeah. So you can go to the website. I mean, you can find out about all these pub crawls at your website, right?
Yeah.
So
or social media.
all the your people are fantastic.
Yeah.
Just follow them just for the hell of it. O'Bannon's Tap House, College Station, just insane. So we are coming into O'Bannon's. Obviously, the kids go home for summer and graduate, do all that stuff. But so the summertime is kind of slow around here, but you're still 7 days a week.
Yeah, we're still open, and hopefully June. June is usually our slowest month of the year, but A&M's doing a Brazil-Mexico soccer match.
Yes,
and then George
Kyle
Strait
Stadium.
the week after George Strait's playing at Caulfield. So I'm hoping between those 2 weekends, June's going to be pretty good. Hopefully, better than we usually have. So,
yeah, that's it.
I mean, it should be sold out both times. I even heard a rumor that George Strait, they were going to add like a floor on the field at Caulfield.
Yeah.
And so they could get an additional 15,000, 20,000 people down on the ground. So, I mean, the capacity is 105,000. So if they do that, you could be talking about 125,000 people maybe there.
Wow.
So
George Strait, never heard of him. Is he good?
I hope so.
I mean, he can't be as good as the guy you have tonight.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. That was close. Edit. Just cut out the George Strait and put our name in there. Blaggards. And so the summer months. So again, June maybe book your stuff. It's probably sold out already in all the hotels and all that.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah.
But it's hop, skip, and a jump outside of Houston. Yeah. It's nothing from the Woodlands.
Nothing.
Hour maybe.
Like hour 15.
God, man. So Paddy's Day. I mean, how long did it take you to recover? That was a beast.
This was our busiest one we've ever had. In fact, I was floored by how many people we had and how well it did.
Without a hitch.
It's always busy. I mean, always busy. But I never in my wildest dreams would have thought it would have been that busy 2 days in a row. Because we did the 2-day festival. Yeah. And it was. It usually takes us about a week or so to recover. But I was actually okay. I was not too bad this time. Usually by the end of the night, I'm like, I can't even make it home. Like Steph drives home, and I'm asleep. But this time she was out, and I was cruising right along. So
obviously by the time you see this, it'll be too late. But for the people that will be here, tonight's going to be just as always going to be amazing. It's going to be. It already looks like it's pretty.
It's pretty good. I think everybody's finishing their finals. Graduation's coming up, so everybody's doing their pub crawls. Senior pub crawls is a big thing.
Yeah,
it's going to be a good night.
It's fantastic.
Be a lot of fun.
All right, my friend. Great seeing you.
All right, we are on the road home. That was a really great night at O'Bannon's. It's been a while since we played a Saturday there, I think. And it was kind of a funny night because started off and was like, man, where's everybody? And then it was in the middle of that, I think it was our second set, that all of a sudden, like, everybody was there. Like, all of our regular fans who come to see us there, our friends and stuff. And it was packed. I blew it on I forgot that we were supposed to pick 5 songs. I picked another 2 on stage right before we started playing, and I don't even remember what they were. Rain or Shine, Gin. But I think we were in agreement that Nightclub, the old 97s cover that we've just recently reintroduced to our repertoire. I used to play that all the time back in the day.
I just might get drunk tonight and burn the nightclub down. Sing it with me. Hey, I just might get drunk tonight.
So that was great. Yeah, I would say that a lot of the stuff we played at the beginning of the second set was just fire, as the kids today would say. Yeah, Nightclub was great. I thought Gin was really good, which was one of the ones I picked. So yeah, I don't know. Do we have a winner? I can't even remember what we settled on. I think it's Nightclub, which I don't know if any of us picked that. So, but yeah, it was great. We had a drunk chick on stage tonight. It's been a while since that's happened. I don't know if that's ever happened in College Station. I probably have that on camera. That's always an awkward moment because it's like, I really don't want to bark at you to get off the fucking stage. Fortunately, her boyfriend took her off before I had to say anything to her. But I really don't think that's ever happened in College Station. That used to happen at Fido all the time. People would get up on stage with us thinking that was okay, when it's not. It's never okay. Unless you're invited to go on stage, it's different. So, but yeah, don't do that, people, because I only saw her when she was already on stage out of the corner of my eye. And I realized after she got off that she had to step over this mound of all of Turbo's drum cases that he had stacked up to prevent people from getting on the stage. But it didn't stop her. So, yeah, drunk chicks. Gotta love them. Anyway, I'm gonna go home and find some food. Wish me luck. Alright, love y'all. Bye-bye.
Well, hello. This is Sir Slap-A-Lot. This is the nighttime. Can you tell? Again, my apologies for the close-up. My cameraman lost both his arms in a manscaping accident. I forgot what my 5 picks were tonight, but I'm going to tell you something. There's a rock and roll band in College Station this very night. Last Saturday night to you, because we're in the past. There's a rock and roll band in College Station tonight that, let me rewind a little bit. We had a rehearsal, giving away our secrets now, but we had a rehearsal on Friday afternoon before a Saturday show, which is usually a kiss of death, meaning you rehearse and you learn stuff and you change stuff and you practice stuff and you on, and then you play the next day and you forget everything or nothing works. I want to tell you something for nothing. Chad and Turbo nailed it. All the shit that we did on Friday. Wow. Yes, so I forgot my top 5, but I'm going to tell you there's a lot of good stuff in there tonight. It's a great feeling when you leave a club and you gave everything, you threw down and blah blah blah. Man, some good shit going on there. Anyway, I'm going to say some of the songs that surprised me tonight were Cowboy Song by Thin Lizzy. We did Second Worst, our song, PLFM, Pirate, that one. Nightclub by a band called Old 97s. And a couple of little things like we do a little section of Ace of Spades by Motorhead. We do Ace of Base by Shirley Bassey or whoever the hell does that. I don't know. We don't. It was a strange night. Packed, absolutely packed to the gills. People really into it. I mean, really into it tonight. However, they weren't in their usual College Station into it ways. They weren't. Usually they're like right up in our faces. Today it was different. They were into it, but they weren't like swarming. So it was we had dancers, we had all kinds of people going back and forth. Really, really fun night. Really fun night. And the fact that we rehearsed the day before a show, I thought it was very special that we were able to just go down. It sounds like I'm the problem. Because in the past, if you rehearse the day of a show, everything goes out the window. Unless, of course, but we had a really good time rehearsing, and we always do. and stuff was good. So so nightclub Cowboy Song by Thin Lizzy, that was a surprise tonight, and we did a couple of Black Sabbath songs and to quite a reaction. So I was shocked. As young as the crowd is in College Station at O'Bannon's Tap House, they know their stuff. We had a ball. We had a great time tonight. So maybe we'll throw some clips on there, but there was definitely a lot of fun had tonight, and yeah, shit's moving in the right direction. I can't wait for you to hear our new stuff. So I can't wait to play our new shit. We played a section of one of the songs today. It was very, very fun. You always feel like you're cheating, like you're stealing something, throwing that shit out there. People are looking at you, what the fuck is going on? Really fun night. Really fun night. We hope to see you all soon. And really appreciate you listening and following along. Love having you. Cheers.